going on, guys? So I'm in a different location right now. I'm actually in California, but I still want to record some content for you guys. There's a few videos that we were going to post, and this particular one is actually when I sold my house. So I just wanted to explain everything to you guys, how it happened, and the whole process behind why I ended up selling it. So I bought my house roughly around 4 or 5 years ago. It's a duplex, and I was renting one of the sides to a tenant there, and I was living on the other one. So basically they were paying for the mortgage with what they were paying in rent. But it was a little bit of an older house, and they had just moved out. So I was kind of just considering if I should just keep the house, sell it, or maybe invest some money into it, just because it was getting older. There was a few things that needed to be replaced, such as the AC. And overall, I just needed a good upgrade to the house. And so in the end, I decided to sell the house. Nathan helped me out a lot with just picking up materials and just throwing out a lot of trash. And I hired a bunch of people, different contractors to help me remodel with the house. It was definitely a long process. I wish I would have documented more of it. That was kind of before we started our YouTube journey, but did record the end of it as far as like whenever we were completely finished with the house. So I'm gonna show you guys basically what the house was. This was last year, so about a year ago. This is the finished product here. It's been on the market for like a few days, and it's under contract. Inspection's been done on it, and we're looking to close pretty soon. But yeah, take a look at the remodel and all the work that we did. Remodeling this house. Finally done. It's already under contract. But yeah, this is it. We did a lot of work. We did a lot of the baseboard, the crown you can see on top. We got new fans installed. This is all new, the archway, the new doors, new fixtures. We got new cabinets. We actually only replaced the cabinet doors themselves and the actual drawers. So we saved quite a bit by using the existing wood that was there. So it looked pretty good. Really happy with how it turned out. We saved about like $1,500 by doing that. And it looks good in my opinion. And we put some fixtures here. There was some smaller AR-16s. We replaced it with those, I think those are like par 30s, recessed lighting. And here's one of the rooms. In the rooms we didn't do much other than paint, new texture, and then the trim on the windows. This is all new. It's still older windows. They were painted, but just to stay within budget, we decided not to replace the windows for now. But new baseboard, new doors. AC is currently on for this side, so it's a little hot over here. And this here, it's still a little dirty, haven't cleaned up, but a few days before the actual showing, the boiler stopped working, so we had to fix that. Luckily, I have a few contractors that are pretty good on time, and I called them, and he was here within a few hours to get it going. So the only bad thing about this is you can see this is actually 18 inches, and then the actual door itself, the entrance, is 17. So they had to remove the whole entrance. So that's why this doesn't close all the way. So they have to fix that. But for now, we have a little screw just to hold it in place. Here's the bathroom. I'm really happy with how the bathroom turned out. This was a complete remodel of the bathroom. Everything is brand new. And, yeah, it's a big old bathtub that was in here. So all new tile, all new appliances, not appliances, but stuff. New toilet. I'm really happy with this one. I got a Lowe's, so it's pretty affordable. Nathan actually helped me pick up everything here. We actually did it all one day. We spent like, I $1,500 or $2,000. And we were there till like 9:15 when they're already closing. But I wanted to get it all done because the contractor was available at the time. He's like, hey, if you get everything done, I could get started right away. So we got everything. It was a pain. I was tired. Me and Nathan we were so tired that day. And here, this is actually, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out in the video itself, but this is the original fixture. And what I did, I spray painted it. So I spray painted, it used to be gray. So I spray painted it because that way it can match a little bit better, and pretty happy with it. Ideally I wanted to replace that fixture, but since they already done all the texture and the paint up to that point, it was gonna be a little bit harder if I were to like buy a smaller fixture, since they would have to redo all that stuff. So I figured, you know, spray paint looks pretty nice. A few of my friends didn't even notice. They're impressed with it. So happy with that. During the renovation process, and when I didn't have one of the tenants living there anymore, I actually had to pay a lot of the rent myself. Well, I guess you could say the mortgage. It was like, I think close to $1,800 or $2,000 for the mortgage. So that was coming straight out of my pocket. So I did that for like around 5-6 months. So it definitely hurt my pockets. It was something I really wanted to do because I felt like the house was kind of tying me down as far as what I wanted to do. And since I really wanted to take the business a little bit more seriously with Nathan, I decided that was something I should start doing. There's still more real estate I want to get into, purchase some land in another city, and I've been building out there, just a few things here and there. I'll show you guys some content pretty soon on it. Haven't recorded too much over there, but I have a shed over there that I'm building out that maybe, I don't think I'm going to live there permanently, but maybe just a location just to hang out on the weekends. So yeah, so me and Nathan are still working, still trying to find different ways to make money. Nathan bought his house, like you guys already know. I sold my house, so yeah, definitely a lot of life changes. I really want to get to a point where I'm able to work more in what I want, follow my dreams, and hopefully you guys could, you know, follow me in that journey. And then we got another room. This is the last room. One of the smaller rooms, but as I was, you know, telling a few of my friends that even though this room does look pretty small, now that it's all fixed up with the trim and everything, the paint and then the new texture, I'm actually pretty happy with it. It looks like a decent size room. I want to say this is like 12 by 12, if I'm not mistaken. And then it has 2 closets. And then these are new doors too. The floor itself is still old. I was thinking about replacing it, but at the end, kind of just wanted to get on the market. We tried to stain it, but some of the stains are pretty deep, so we weren't 100% sure if staining would actually help it. So we decided, speaking with the realtor and the contractor, they thought it was probably best that we just sell it as is and just move on. But yeah, this is pretty much the remodel. There's the other side. I'll show you some of the other side. I'm living in one of the rooms currently. It's a temporary place. So I'm working on another house right now. But this is pretty much, we got new floor on this side. We got new texture, same thing, new doors, new trim. And then we actually, same thing with the boiler. The furnace stopped working and we had to replace it pretty much the week before it got listed. So it was a pain. It was definitely a struggle trying to, you know, get all these things going, anchor it down. Still a little bit of a mess. I did get it, you know, clean and everything like that, but I've been working on some stuff, some little stuff that the contractor didn't finish, and at the end I just decided to just do it myself just for time. Really happy with the ceiling fans, and I really like this fixture. I actually got it at Lowe's. It was like clearance. I got it for like 20 bucks. So pretty happy with that. And then kitchen, I have some of my snacks and stuff, so ignore that. But yeah, same thing, same concept. We replaced only the tops. On this one, it actually used to be 2 drawers, but the guy who worked on this, he decided this would be easier just to make it into one. But I really like it. This is just one big drawer. That way you can just have, you know, any spoons or knives or just anything to help you cook. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the remodel. It's on a contract already. Inspection got done, and hopefully soon we'll be able to close on it. We're expecting to close, I believe, August 20th. So yeah, and then we'll use some of that money towards other projects that we're working on. But yeah, keep on watching. We have tons of other things that we're working on. We're definitely trying to keep on grinding every day, no matter what we do. Alright, so if you made it this far in the video, I definitely appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions about anything that I went over, definitely let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was different from what you guys are mainly used to seeing, but I kind of just wanted to share what the process was for me as far as just telling my house, because at the end of the day, the grind don't stop, so we gotta keep on hustling whatever it takes to meet our goals.